Wir betreten sie. Was ist, Achso. Alles klar, die haben mir. Die sind ja voll gut ausgerüstet hier. Warum? Warum? Da ist er.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Okay.
So the problem we're
Ey,
up against
so viele
is
Credits.
fast.
9300.
Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Okay, erzähl mal.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Moment, es gibt ein Ding. Ja, wir erinnern uns da tatsächlich dran. Das ist so ein Riesending, das ist ausgestorben. Klar erinnere ich mich.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the colony war, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Jenny, so wird langsam rausgehen. Eine gute Nacht wünsche ich dir. Dankeschön, dass du da warst. Danke. Schlaf schön, träum süß. Wenn Ärzte dies wirklich ganze Welten säubern, so wie du es beschreibst. Wir haben eins gezeugt, das ist krass.
So.
Oder
Asylees,
erzeugt.
they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asylees were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asylees are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Sind den Ekelis gefährlich?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the colony war. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Okay, es ist wirklich ratsam, Aliens auf menschliche Welten in der gesamten Galaxie einzuführen. Das klingt ein bisschen rassistisch. Wir setzen Aliens für unsere Zwecke ein. Das klingt stark nach der Xeno-Kriegsführungseinheit. Das klingt, als könnte es tatsächlich... Ja, das klingt so ein bisschen Kriegsführungseinheit.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them.
Stimmt eigentlich auch.
Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Okay, und wer genau wird all diese Arbeit machen? Wer wird die Mikrobe oder die Asylees verteilen?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Okay. Was für Risiken birgt diese Mikrobe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Wenn es nach mir ginge, würde ich die Mikrobe einsetzen. Alles andere könnte Leben kosten. Das klingt, als würdest du mit dem Feuer spielen. Ich bin für die Asylees. Dann besprechen wir das hier mal, wie wir die Pläne in die Realität umsetzen können. Leute, ich brauche euch. Meine Freunde, wollen wir die Mikrobe aussetzen oder diese riesen Viecher hier? Das, was wir da im Hintergrund sehen. Wollen wir die Asylees aussetzen oder die Mikrobe? Die Mikrobe könnte natürlich unvorhersehbare Mutationen hervorbringen. Das heißt, vielleicht auch Menschen angreifen etc. Aber die Aliens bringen halt wahrscheinlich das andere. Der Unterschied ist, das eine kann man sehen, das andere nicht. Die Viecher. Schubi, welche Viecher? Das sind alles Viecher. Ja, die großen oder die kleinen? Dann schreibt man groß oder klein. Wer entscheiden möchte, schreibt einfach groß oder klein in den Chat. Ist keine Option. Groß oder klein? Groß, klein. Ich brauche mehr Stimmen. Freunde, ich brauche mehr Stimmen. Klein. Okay, 2:1. Noch jemand, der mit abstimmen möchte?
Hello?
Hello. What is going on here? Breakfast. Möchte noch jemand seine Meinung dazu abgeben? Ich zähle von 10 runter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mikrobe. Wenn es nach mir ginge, würde ich die Mikrobe einsetzen. Alles andere könnte Leben kosten. Let's go.
It would be the more efficient option.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
Eine Aufgabe für uns.
All paths lead to Londinion.
Okay. In Londinion gab es eine Asylees-Population.
It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinion could very well be where the Terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Okay, Dürfen wir überhaupt in Londinian sein?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Okay, der Planet, der von Terrormaus überrannt ist das nicht Selbstmord?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Wenn das dazu nötig ist, dann sollten wir keine Zeit mehr verlieren. Londinian, wir kommen.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay. Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph, the Red Devils are sparing.
It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility.
Romanticize a
Someone
place
has
when
to
you're
deal
away
with
from
the
it for
fact
long
that the
enough.
Terramorphs
But I
have
forgot what a
resurfaced.
dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need?
Das kannst du mir bestimmt sagen. Was stimmt denn am Mars nicht?
Oh, nothing. I love having to take a toothbrush to every crate they drag in here. Now, you gonna tell me what you need, or can I get back to my work?
Ja, du bist ein wahrer Sonnenschein.
It's come up on my performance evals. But I know the needs of this facility inside and out. So, everyone has to deal with it. Not that it should matter to you. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Kann ich sagen, geht dich gar nichts an. Ich bin der Grund, weshalb hier wieder Betrieb ist. Etwas Respekt wäre angebracht. Ja.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But it sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Ja, genau. Moment mal, was hast du denn gegen die Vanguard?
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
Okay, ich bin wirklich hier gern geschehen. Ich hoffe, deinen Angehörigen geht's gut.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Was hältst du von diesem neuen Projekt, die Beseitigung der Terramorphs?
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people.
Welche?
And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
Ich habe das Gefühl, dass du nicht zum ersten Mal hier arbeitest. Habe ich recht?
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
Okay, lass mal sehen, was du im Angebot
Everything
hast.
up to spec.
Ich bin gespannt. Ich bin gespannt. Wir fangen mal mit den Anzügen an. Wir brauchen auf jeden Fall physischen Schutz, würde ich sagen. Ui, 104. Aber der kostet auch 8.400. Eieieiei. Aber der ist halt einfach viel besser. Aber auch viel schwerer, ne? Und nur 7,4, ne? Also viel ist das nicht. Okay. Wir gucken mal, was haben wir noch? Helme. Der Helm sieht geil aus. Was? Pilotenhass. Und 50, 60, 72. Der wäre krass. Und der hat was. Den mag ich. Den kaufe ich. Rucksäcke. Nicht wirklich. Power Boost Pack. Komm, wir statten uns einfach einmal aus. Wir haben so viel Kohle, wir statten uns einfach aus. Komm, hier 88, 104. Den kaufen wir auch einmal. Einmal statten wir uns aus hier. Navy gepanzert. Ich finde die UC-Rüstung ja ganz cool, ne? Und nehmen wir mit. Was sollte? Komm, was soll der Geiz? Leute, was soll's? Medipack. Armor Pack. Wir haben so viel Geld, ey. Nochmal einen Planeten plündern und schon haben wir die Kohle wieder drin. Ganz einfach. Waffen. Rex. Ey, was ist das denn? 80.000, Alter. Vampires Gift. Was ist das denn? Aufgemotzte Orion. Ich weiß nicht mal, ob wir den Orion haben. Reach. Was ist das für Waffen? Ja, also die Waffen kosten ja echt viel. Ja. Aber die gefällt mir. Egal, komm. Was soll der Geist? Geiz. Gönn dir, ja, gönn ich mir auch gerade. So, und dann haben wir hier aufgemotzte Orion. Und nehmen wir auch noch mit. Komm. Was soll's. Wir plündern gleich einen Planeten und dann geht das wieder. So wie es halt ist. So. Wir rüsten uns einmal aus. Und zwar haben wir die aufgemotzte Orion. Was haben wir? 3 KV Laser. Und da haben wir nämlich noch eine andere 39, Alter. Das ist ein hammerharter Unterschied. Ich weiß noch gar nicht, wo die drauf liegt. Oh ja, da. So. Reckless Bombardement. 40 mm XPL. So, die verkaufen wir gleich einfach. 210, ey, das ist so krank, ne? Leute. Und die hier. Die geht... Also ganz kurz gucken. Endzeitgewehr, okay. Dead Eye. Okay, jetzt bin ich voll ausgeschaltet. Außer die Orion, die verkaufen wir einfach. Da haben wir einen Helm. Den auf. Den Anzug. Helm haben wir. Klamotte ändern wir auch einmal. Jo. Kollege, lauf nicht weg.
Could feed a small planet with the amount. No more reliable hardware.
Ja, genau. Nein. Nein, sag mal.
Need something?
Ignoriere mich nicht. Ich hab dir nichts getan.
I'll handle the paperwork.
So, ich will nicht kaufen, ich will gerne verkaufen. Was habe ich denn hier so schönes? Backshot. Für 43. Da muss ich tatsächlich noch mal gucken. Verkaufen. Anzüge. Den. Ups. Ich kann aufhängen. Wieso habe ich den Rucksack nicht aufgesetzt? Kleidung habe ich an. Ups. Das habe ich, den Rucksack wollte ich noch wechseln, ne? Ja. So, jetzt haben wir mal ein bisschen Geld ausgegeben. Halt. Kann das sein, dass wir gerade höher geschossen sind? Yo.
Captain, hello.
Hello. Sah so aus, wir sind ganz schön nach oben geballert, ne? Aufstehen. Und wir müssen tatsächlich ein bisschen was wegpacken. So, und zwar einen Rucksack, den wir... Ich weiß gar nicht, welchen wir aufhaben. Warte mal. Schock. Achso. Oh. Kleidung weg. Erste Hilfe. Herz kann weg. Das nehmen wir auf jeden Fall mit. Sonstiges nehmen wir mit. Ressourcen, Dichtmittel. So. Londinien, wir kommen.
Time to leave this place behind.
Genau. Ab ins Soul-System.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Todimann. Londinien ist Todimann. Todimann. Ist das nicht im Sol-System? Erde.
Switching over to standard engines.
Chimera.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Ich darf hier sein. Ich bin Commander Atom verabredet. Ich bin auf der kritischen Mission. Lasst mich passieren oder ich melde euch. Gesperrt? Warum?
Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Okay. Ich bin verabredet, ne?
Let me check my logs.
Das ging schnell.
All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Das ging schnell. Aber okay. Vorgeschobene Basis. Kondenieren. Das muss ich noch ganz kurz gucken. Alpha Centauri. Polymann. Okay. Kondenieren. Dann wollen wir mal. Coole Basis.
Beginning landing cycle.
Verlassen.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Hallo.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Ja, ich komme mal zu dir, ne?
You
Hallo.
a casino unit? Commander's expecting you. I wouldn't keep it
Vorgeschobene Basis 441. Ach, die können wir einsammeln hier. Nimm mich, Digga, nimm mich. Danke. Danke.
Word of advice while you're out there.
Ja.
Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Klettern sie diese Viecher oder was? Zugswerkbank. Gehen wir rein hier. Okay. Alter. Nee, Alkohol will ich hier nicht haben. Das war ein Butter. Komm, alles in Butter, ich mache hier mit. So, Little Miss Dingsbums. Ich bin hier, um zu helfen. Also helfe ich.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Ich will nur einen Kaffee, schwarz bitte, 2 Stück Zucker. Ja.
Deflection. Lovely. Nervous then?
Ja,
I certainly wouldn't blame you. Well, Perhaps I'll just get my answer from them instead.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. Can I also presume he's with you?
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do this without him.
Then let's not waste any more time.
Echt?
Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Ja. Vectis hat diesen Ort bombardiert. Warum denn?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinium during the tail end of the colony war came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinium more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
Du würdest nicht einmal ein Rettungsteam schicken?
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue.
Kannst du uns sagen, was da draußen auf uns zukommen wird?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own.
Okay, das habe ich ja verstanden. Alles klar, ich hätte gern euer schwerstes Geschütz, bitte.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay. Also Standort dieser Proben von hier aus genau bestimmen.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Bereit, wenn du es bist.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Alles klar. Sammle deine Ausrüstung ein. Das machen wir mal.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. too risky.
Okay, Notizblock, was zu essen.
Yes, what?
Ein Agent.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, der hat mir eine Waffe
Can't
gegeben.
chat right now. Give him one for me, all right? Can't chat right now.
Jetzt muss ich ja tatsächlich mal gucken hier, ne? Was haben wir denn hier? Anzug. Der noch viel besser ist als das, was wir gerade gekauft haben. Schön! Freut mich. Was Passendes dazu nehmen wir auch mit. Komm, wenn das passt schon. Den nehmen wir auch. Das, ey, Alter. Das passt einfach wie Arsch auf einmal hier. So, was haben wir hier für Waffen? Lift-Schalldämpfer. 68. Ah, die haben wir eh drin. Die Bridger. Odama. Magpules. Ui! Aber die macht nur 12 Schaden. Das ist ja voll der Mist. Urban Eagle. Rumbeat. Pacifier. Also richtig was Geiles haben wir nicht bekommen, ne? So, ich werde jetzt auf jeden Fall einmal nochmal zum Schiff zurückgehen. Ich trage zu viel. Waffenwerkbank. Also alles, was wir nicht brauchen, packen wir zurück.
So this is Londonian. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Also das, was wir jetzt anhaben, ist schon cool. Und es frustriert mich, dass wir gerade so viel Geld ausgegeben haben. Den ganzen Kram, den ballern wir uns gleich einfach mal rein. Ressourcen. Und sonstiges. Okay, Waffen. Den Rest, den haben wir tatsächlich drin. Allheilmittel. Allheilmittel. Na, was haben wir denn hier so alles? Nichts, was mich gerade wirklich weiterbringt. Hilfe. Wir hauen uns mal ein bisschen was zu essen rein. Was 12? Joghurt. Milch. Shrimps. Sandmeat. Ja, gut, Wodka ballern wir uns jetzt nicht rein. Das bleibt hier, hier. Das ist gut. Das behalten wir, Frostwolf. Weg, weg, weg. Da, Igel. Ich brauche irgendwas für... Heilpaste. Wir nehmen eine Runde Heilpaste. Da.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Ja. Ja. Geht's dir gut, Digga?